Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a weekly reading for November 1st through 5th for the water signs. The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I encourage you to look at your moon and your rising sign in addition to your sun sign so you'll gain better clarity. Remember, this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I will have the timestamps below for your convenience. And today we're going to do something different. Today I'm going to actually start with Pisces. So Pisces, you have the Prince of Swords and the Oracle card, Orphaned. I want to start with you because very interesting that Aquarius had the same cards in this exact same week. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, in your natal chart, if you are Aquarius rising or you have Aquarius moon, please check out that reading because that information there is definitely for you. However, Pisces, this represents to me news that you may receive this week that may put you in a state of insecurity. Now, I don't want you to be afraid of this news because it's all to benefit you in the long run. It's a moment for you to self-reflect. It's a moment for you to go within and kind of figure out why you feel the way you feel. Just like I talked about in the Aquarius reading, we do know that we can't please everyone, even though sometimes we try, and even though we know that that's just the nature of the beast. Not everyone will like us, not everyone will support us, not everyone will stand behind us. We know this. It's still very tough when this happens because you put your best foot forward and you treat people the way you want to be treated, but it's not always returned to you. So this is a time for you to understand why it is that others' words or actions can reflect on you or influence you so negatively that you feel like you've been ostracized or left out or not included or not supported, or they turn their back on you. Because that's what the orphan card is representing. It's about not feeling part of a community, not feeling part of a tribe, not having that support system. But it requires you to go within to yourself and be your own cheerleader in this moment. Because once you can do that, once you go within your heart and figure out what's keeping you from having that sense of confidence to overcome, when you figure that out, then you can step out and emerge and continue on your path without anybody else's words or negativity or judgments or just harshness to get at you, because you're stronger than that. You're better than that. And you shouldn't allow any other outside negative force to influence your situation, especially when you've done so much. You have a lot of hard work behind you. You have a lot of success behind you, ahead of you, presently. There's things for you to be proud about. Definitely. I'm going to get a guidance card for you for Pisces for the week of the 1st through the 5th. Additional advice. Wow. Keep striving and moving forward. Persevere. It's telling you right there, don't let anything stop you. Just like the Prince of Swords, on his way, like cutting through the BS, cutting through the lies, cutting through the negativity, he is not stopping. He's charging full steam ahead. He's not letting anything slow him down or put him down. He's not allowing it to hold him back. He's going forward. He's going to achieve his goals. He's going to go set out and persevere against all odds. And that's you. That's definitely something you're going to have to remember this week. Go inside. If you have to encase your heart in that armor, do so. If you have to lather on that thick skin, do so. If you have to set up some blocks, some walls, do so. Only to allow yourself to heal, only to allow yourself to grow, so then you can knock down those barriers when you're fully confident and you're no longer insecure about anyone else's thoughts or beliefs, and you go forward and you do what you're made to do. You keep on moving, you know? So Definitely check out Aquarius reading for this week for November 1st through 5th if you have Aquarius in your natal chart. To find out your moon and rising sign, you could go in the description area, and I have links to a calculator where you put in your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth, and it'll give you the sign for each. Okay. Now, moving on to Cancer. Cancer, you have the Nine of Cups and the Oracle card Yang. This looks like a pretty good week for you, Cancer. Well, Nine of Cups is traditionally the wish fulfillment card. So right off the bat, you're going to have a good week this week, especially if you've been doing some hard work and putting in time, effort, energy into manifesting some things. If you're staying in positivity, if you're not allowing others to influence you negatively, then definitely look forward to an achievement, a goal being met, possibly even awards and recognition, since cups also represents awards. In this case, this has to do with emotion as well. And the Yang card has to do with movement, forward movement, and striving towards goals, towards accomplishments, and not letting anything get in your way. Any obstacle that happens to pop up on your path, you're going to be able to just move right past it. Little bump in the road, no big deal. You're definitely going towards something. You're definitely following a path towards a goal, towards a wish, towards fulfillment in all areas, but especially emotionally with those you love, those around you, surrounding you, relationships, romance, children, if you have grandchildren, co-workers, friends, family, siblings, wherever this is for you. This is a good time to move forward in the relationship sector, to make some wishes come true, to have a great time, to have good conversation, and to remind those that you love and care for, that surround you and support you, that you are there for them and that you guys are pretty much like a team. It could be with work, if you have coworkers, if you're self-employed, if you have clients, if you have a group of friends, a community, organization you attend to, whatever this is for you, I feel like this is your time to show your appreciation to them, and they in turn will show their appreciation to you. It's all about making wishes, fulfilling your dreams, following your path. And you're on the right path. You're working toward it. I see you're working hard. This is all about movement. So definitely go after what it is you want. Don't let anything stand in your way. I think this week, nothing will. So good luck to you. Great cards. Okay, let's go on to Scorpio. Scorpio, you have Six of Swords and the Oracle card, Never Ending Story. Now, with the Six of Swords, this is a card that speaks about healing. It's all about healing. It's all about the transition between one place of negativity to a place of positivity. It's about leaving the rough waters and going to the calm waters. It's all about healing for you in this situation. And with the Never Ending Story Oracle card, I do feel like whatever situation you're in now, you probably were in before. It gives me I see rings, I see circles, cycles. So it's like a never ending cycle for you. It's all for you to learn though. It's all in preparation of your healing. Whatever you're going through that you've been through before, be it with relationships, romance, be it with communication issues, or anything to do with communicating with someone else, with others, with a group, with someone important to you, especially with communication. This is a chance for you to learn the lessons that you were meant to learn the first time that this occurred. Now, you can go look back at the time where this happened again for you and see how you handled it then and try to do a little tweaks to that so you don't set this in motion to happen again and again and again. Because with the cycle energy, this keeps on repeating itself until you break the chain. The way to break the chain is to actually learn the lesson that the universe is trying to teach you, and then you could move on to the next thing. If you are in this position where things keep happening, then look at the situation in a way where you could learn where you went wrong or what you didn't do or ways that you could learn from this incident. That's the only way to keep it from repeating itself. I'm going to pull a guidance card just for additional advice for Scorpio for the week of November 1st through 5th. Ooh, what is that? Ooh. Open up all facets. Communicate. So this definitely is about communication, like I said before. Wherever this situation is, if someone said something that brought you down, if you said something that you regret, whatever this communication is, you might need to resort to the communication to clear this up. So you're going to have to bring clarity by either apologizing, by explaining your intentions, by letting the other person or people understand where it is you're coming from, because that is one of the ways that you'll be able to heal and break this chain. It's definitely about communication. So make sure you're not only after telling your story and telling your truth, but be receptive and listen when others are trying to speak to you about whatever situation this is, because it's communication. You're going to have to listen, and you're going to have to speak, and you're going to have to allow the other party to do so as well. When you do this, things will get back on track, and if it was a miscommunication, you could get it right, set things straight, or if it was a mistake, you could apologize or allow them to apologize to you to kind of clear the air of the negativity. Good week for healing. So, that has been the weekly reading for water signs for the week of November 1st through 5th. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so, because I will be posting more readings like this in the future. If you subscribe, you'll be notified and you won't miss anything. So, thanks once again, and you will see me soon.